Just a couple of years ago, he never saw such images in Vietnam. Gay pride parades, same-sex weddings, and photography exhibitions detailing the daily lives of gay and lesbian couples. Even in recent times, people continue to be surprised by Vietnam's first ever gay sitcom, My Best Gay Friends, by 21-year-old Huyen Nguyen Dang Khoa, also a gay man. Starting its broadcast on YouTube in April 2012, the first episode of the series has so far received more than 1 million views. This is a scene from My Best Gay Friends. Inspired by true stories that Khoa and his friends have experienced in their daily lives, Khoa himself comes up with the ideas, then writes the screenplay and films the first sitcom about homosexuals in Vietnam.
I've seen many movies and comedies about homosexuals. The images of homosexuals are very negative, and audiences then have an ugly idea of homosexuals. I see that it's not right. I'm gay, and I see my life as very normal. That's why I want to bring true images of homosexuals to everyone to change their perspective on us. I don't like using tragedies to make audiences cry, because I see homosexuals' lives as very normal. We don't need to only show their tragedies. I want to show other happy sides of homosexuals' normal lives.
On average, it takes around a week to make an episode. After finishing one episode, Khoa starts to write the screenplay and find the cast for the next one. The script then will be delivered to actors at the filming spot. Actors themselves will add more dialogue for their characters if necessary. One special thing which makes the show attractive is that most of its cast are members of the LGBT community, and the most important thing is that they are not afraid of coming out. There are a lot of people discriminating against transgender people. Joining this show, I want them to have a more sympathetic look on transgender people.
Lots of people already knew I was gay. I don't mind it. I participate in this series to show people that homosexuals are just normal. They also work, go to school, gain success, and have normal lives. People now are thinking more openly. There are still some old-fashioned people keeping the thought that homosexuality is something bad. I just want to change their mind.
Besides homosexuals who volunteer to be in the show, My Best Gay Friends also has some young members who are not in the LGBT community. They have joined the show as a way to support homosexuals in being true to who they are.
Joining this show, I think I've contributed to changing people's perspective on homosexuals. People were born this way. We should know how to respect each other for who we really are.
The latest episode also sees the participation of makeup artist Cindy Thai Thai, the first person in Vietnam to publicly come out as a transgender person 10 years ago.
Hay ở đây là các bạn được cái sự tươi trẻ.
The good thing is that the filmmaking crew has breathed a young spirit into the show about homosexuals in Vietnam, where LGBT status remains a taboo issue. The young and funny element has eased the stigma on the topic. Besides the message of normalizing homosexuals, the most important thing I see from the show is that it orients people in the LGBT community to do good things and live better. With the thought of bringing the real life of homosexuals onto the screen, the filmmaking crew has chosen settings close to their life. This is the noodle booth of Ria, one of the main characters of the show. It's also his family's booth in real life. With those details, My Best Gay Friends has won fans for its funny content and the way it brings real life onto the screen. After watching the show, many people like him, and they then come here to eat noodles and take pictures with him, even though sometimes they have to wait. I find the show lovely and like to watch it. There's also some discrimination, but what can we do? I ignore them and support my son to do things he likes, as long as he feels happy. Not only causing a stir with its content about the lives of homosexuals, the show has also impressed audiences with its high-quality images. Using a Canon EOS 600D camera and a tripod, Huỳnh Nguyễn Dan Khoa has created beautiful footage with his passion and the desire to bring homosexuals closer to the community. Studying in his last year in the director department of the Ho Chi Minh City University of Theatre and Cinema, the 21-year-old student has also received support from his classmates. Though the sitcom hasn't concluded yet, I hope it will have a happy ending and change people's thoughts to be more sympathetic, as well as look at homosexuals as normal people. Like everyone always says, there must be day and night, darkness and bright, heterosexual and homosexual. People usually look down on homosexuals, even consider them sick. But in this program, Khoa shows another lovely, different world of the LGBT community. Starting with a passion for making movies for fun, and the thought of creating a film different from other sad movies about homosexuals, Khoa's self-sufficiency in filmmaking has also encountered difficulty.
I am most happy when many people support the film and consider it a typical example of homosexuals. Lots of audience members express that they no longer discriminate against homosexuals after watching the show. That's the thing I like most, though I initially intended to make the film for fun and show how homosexuals really are. It's a surprise seeing such support from everyone.
After an episode of My Best Gay Friends is broadcast, Khoa and his friends receive mixed comments from the community. Overcoming obstacles, they have kept working with passion to finish the 15-episode sitcom in order not to let people who have loved the show down.
Được mà, áo của chị mà, thế mà, ôi thương quá, thôi cố gắng vậy thôi em nhé.
Dạ, cảm ơn chị.